Точно никак. Да? Бывает вроде бы. Как класс. Надо к папе ходить. Разбирать свои проблемы сами. Но по-любому пиздец, вот как обычно.
Сейчас подойдем.
Да, я здесь. Тара-тан. Тара-тан-тан-тан. На-на-на-на-на-на. Ща как залагает. Ага, тоже нашла, да, сразу эту штуку? Конечно, ой. Я теперь понимаю, откуда скриншот был. Осветить предметы.
In my wake, pulled along, fate inescapably draws you on. What a putrid offering.
Громкий. Обсеришься.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Хорошо.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your
Так я не
destiny.
помню, еще лица нарисованы, или мы реально такие уроды все. Я моя красавица. Дочь, подойди к маме, проси чаю. Иди, Майя, скажи чай. Чай. Иди, чай. Иди. Иди скажи маме чай. Чай, чай, скажи, иди чай. Чай. короче.
Been a while since I jotted down something of
Плащ.
natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology, a good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I used to be an avid reader. Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch. I have business here to attend to.
Какие у тебя тут дела еще не закончены?
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Вот, слышь, меня уже звонят.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Распределить очки персонажа, карточку подать лучше какой-нибудь навык. Поиск. Благодарю. Я буду поиск брать. Реально поиск. Делами. Вот это.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And
Сказала.
it would seem
Просила
you've been
маму чай
accepting
сделать.
fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Да, я здесь, я здесь.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Отлично, Артем. Играли сегодня классно. Смеялись.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me... Tell me if this
Дочек,
is the
ты чё
work
там?
of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I
Будешь
placed a
учить
file
чему?
on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Лол играть? Сколько сестре лет? Что ты готов уже учить ее?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
22.
Rather thin.
Давай, удачи тебе в этом деле. В этом нелегком деле учить кого-то играть.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah
Игровой
Hawkins...
звук убавить. Ну, маленечко убавлено. Типа это как бы придает атмосферу. По сути. Слишком тихо. Тут не надо меня слушать, надо игру слушать.
breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the
Как,
police are
как?
sticking to the
И
past,
вообще интересно.
though they
игра.
mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile.
Сначала надо
believe you are
заинтересовать
right.
человека.
This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived
Вот
there
так
with her
против
son
ботов
and her husband.
играть.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Если она играла и забыла, то вспомнит быстро.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting.
Надо
sent
же
from
маленечко
Darkwater right before
вспомнить,
her
что к
death,
чему.
Correct. And
Поиграть
the
ты
rumors
против
about
нее.
her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer, but it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Здравствуйте, Шай, здравствуйте. Сегодня позднее пришли? А мне тут игру посоветовали поиграть. Решил попробовать. Посмотрим. Пока только начал, от начала. Пока непонятно, что в ней. Посмотрим, как затянет, затянет. Сказали играть, значит играть. Попробуй. Гуляла с утра с подругой. Блять, хорошо. Да я понял. Гуляла. Хорошо. Пиши в любом случае. Т9, Т9. Ну-ну.
We're almost there.
Хорошо, Артем. Спасибо. Смотри. Посмотрим, насколько хватит меня для этой игры. Игра называется «Призыв Ктулху». Что-то типа детектив. Здорово, Блэк. Ну вот игру посоветовали пройти. Ну или поиграть хотя бы. Вот решил поиграть.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Врубать. Привет, Шая. Номер 2.
Why, thank you.
Сначала прочитал не перышки, а пюрешки.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman.
Пюрешки
And
было
a
бы неплохо.
great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded
такой
Whale.
тебе. Ай.
What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of
поесть?
documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Такая
I'm
смотрит.
going for a look
Что это?
around the docks.
А тут с чего тоже все съедено? Это? Понятно. Не знаю. People Playground. Это как переводится? Люди, играющие в землю, на земле. Что это? Playground. Хороший. Спасибо. Playground. Привет, Райкан. Издевки над людьми. Райкан. Тут уже две шаи ждут.
Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago.
В любом
Killer
случае,
whales
прощаю
are
тебя.
food predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
That's no way to treat an omen.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
Какой страшный полицейский.
They're superstitious.
If
У
only
меня
you knew.
сникерс со вкусом.
They only listen
пломбира.
to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Don't put that
понял,
beast
какой
back in
злой.
the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn
Серьезно, я не
stupid
могу пройти
idiots.
из-за того, что...
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Смотри, Артем тебя съест. Птичку он любит. Птичку уважает.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
И птица на ужин. Смотри, Райканом не подавись.
Hey, be careful.
Дерзкий какой у нас.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information,
Она
not for a
проглотит.
fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse.
Шарь
See,
дошло.
yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
Да,
But
я
I'll
такой
say
шарь,
no
уж извини.
more. Anything else?
Уже Райкана гребет.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of
Да,
guy.
попозже
The
займемся.
name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Чихалкина?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Чего? В темноте. Сама наша темнота. Только молодежи.
I think we'll get along well. That'll be all for now.
Так, вот эту вот бабенку мы присмотрели сразу. Странно.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
Приходи, Ша.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a
Есть о
woman
чем
like you
поговорить.
is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Ой, грубиянка. Да, никого здесь. Чего уходить, куда? Чего, алкаши есть? Офиц-
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Мне нужно больше денег. Будет больше тёлок. Будет больше друзей. Будет больше прикола.
Я съел птицу.
Съел птицу, значит.
That's it. Maybe we should let him
Какой-то
take it.
безумный ученый. Походу, не о чем
No, the risks
поговорить.
are too high.
А с
You
тобой?
like our song?
Да.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros. That's true.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells
I saw the newspaper.
Watch what you...
that catch saved up.
Ah.
We're the...
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in it. It's true. Everything happened. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
Приятного
It
аппетита.
was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
They all
You exhausted the...
You could say that, yeah. Until the last...
One of the
Не подумай,
miraculous
что я
catch.
скипаю, просто я успеваю прочитать, прежде чем будут
Exactly.
разговаривать.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
Стрэнджер. Так. Попробуем выйти через один ход. Интересно, что вот это здесь. Походу, с ним надо поговорить. Очень странные позы он принял. Ну, ладно.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Ананасика. Ананасика, ловите, ловите. Да, ловите ананасика.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table
так.
next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Ура.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get.
Пленный с мясом ел.
The Scylla.
Может быть.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. What a macabre souvenir. This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Понятно, чья это нога. Ага, напиши, 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 пускай приходит. Найдем управу на любого. Как-нибудь справимся. А он ушел.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Просто я вот так вот хожу, врываюсь. Да? Вот молодец, хоть один написал.
A souvenir
Что?
from a more prosperous era. I
Хоть
guess this
один
blackboard
написал,
hasn't been
что
wiped for more than 70 years.
мешает. Вот молодец, спасибо, Диман. Спасибо, Диман. Вот молодец.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
А, блин, ты тут стоишь.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights, even the antics.
It's you who lays down the law.
Oh, I wouldn't go there. Tell me what I can do.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Эх, надо было бы. Но я думаю, ты потом сам как-нибудь об этом узнаешь. Ладно, не для всех.
I don't have time to play. I'm investigating the...
You're right. It belonged to Charles Hawkins. Ship owners from father to son.
I see. Too bad I can't get much out of it. I think that somebody here wanted me to search. I shall be on my way.
So come.
Так, склад там. О, я уже могу обойти их наконец-то. Сейчас не пусть, конечно, да?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work. Edward Pierce.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death.
Darn it. What?
My investigation has led me...
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others? So...
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind...
Are you saying our word? Forget it.
What more can you say?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were...
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and he can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger...
Is he a danger to the public?
No.
You again.
I told you to beat it.
No need to get...
Ладно, 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 ладно.
You could tell me. No, if it gets out... Who's this guy? No idea. You better keep it shut.
Well, we don't have a clear conscience.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
So, who are you?
Everybody knows us.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner, and we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already...
I've got to enter the Hawkins.
No, it's very...
I don't give a...
And we don't give a damn...
Понятно, понятно, понятно.
I bid you, gentlemen.
Я за пистолетом. Брать, что ли? Это какая-то там тебя деваха ждет, а? Ну-ка, кого там уже?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brent.
Yeah, we'll teach you.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local
But everyone knows.
He's the patron saint.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. They're...
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What?
The two guys behind you.
The bootleggers.
They're protecting their territory.
They really don't have a choice. They're more scared of cat than an...
If only they would kill each...
О, там Василис, там Людмила.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better.
Fitzroy gives.
So we.
I've taken enough of your time.
See you later.
Людмила. Интересные имена все ты находишь. Чувака ничего не смущает. Давайте пойдем посмотрим на ту статую, которую нас просят посмотреть.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Вот канонасик. Персиками угощает. Тёнь. А ты любишь персики? Персики любишь? Всё просто.
Damnation, I broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Как будто начинает. Именно вода, наверное. Так, да, позвали, а потом я тебя не гоню. Давайся. Так, хочу здесь. Карта. Ладно, мы еще. Тут подлагивает как будто. Чему-то. Давай. Почти.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here.
Теперь четверг, ты день веселый.
This warehouse looks abandoned.
No doubt a question of territory. You want to know more?
Good. I shall take my leave.
Искры. Это найти еще их.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Вторник теперь. Все, свободен.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. A handle. It must come from these old winches. I could use this old winch.
Чё, не хочет? Ясно. И нашел я. Идем. Тоже здесь ищет.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Проход, по-любому на склад. Там персики.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Ледмурик. Ледмурик. Там тут эти стримеры глазавра, попозавра. Там лед... Кажется, мне здесь плохо будет.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic. I hope it's...
Хочешь. Кажется, какая-нибудь ёбрь сейчас выпрыгнет. Вот там смотри. Блядь. Ой, блядь, ненавижу вот всякую ебалу вот это вот. В водяной. Это не в вороте. Наверное, сейчас будем на складе, да? Там эти два.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Чтобы войти на место происшествия, нажмите и удерживайте. Что это такое сейчас специальный? Чего? Надо было нажать. Психология.
What happened here?
Вот как работает психология. Понятно. Мы рисовываем.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Здорово, моя. пожар. Пирс это. Так, у нас теперь доступно. Экологию доделать. Круто. Что за подразделы? Нет.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Что будет 2 января?
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the...
So you confirm that it was... I'd like to go and see the mansion.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
I'd like to want...
Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the...
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Ah.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Стили, пока стили. Ложись и засыпай под стримчик. Вот такой можно уснуть. Точно, выключи. Да, согласен с тобой. Пропущу.
The place has been abandoned since the
Хорошо,
fire.
Артем, хорошо.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going...
It's a wise attitude.
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. Strictly speaking. Oh, he's a remarkable...
A sad old man doesn't work...
Gee. If...
You're the one who...
Don't think...
That's...
Yeah, and if...
I don't believe the...
It's a... Let's...
I see no score...
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon
Если
as he
пока
could.
не пойду, мне
Not soon
времени
enough to...
They were
на
trapped.
эту
Are we
игру
gonna
пока
take...
есть.
Night falls...
I'll go with...
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Пойдем, пойдем, пойдем. Я даже первый... Куда идти-то? Может туда. Блин, вот прикинь, это все тут проходить, если сейчас. Большая локация, очень большая.
Bradley was right. The architecture seems the flowers. Someone must really hate Charlie.
I told you. Silas went...
I must say, it's...
So, Detective.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe...
Strange idea.
Mrs. Hawkins' father?
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Poor kid.
What kind of deranged...
Poor kid.
...defile this sanctuary? Steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Особняк Хокинс. Наверное, вон. Ё-моё, он такой большой. Еще кажется, основная дверь не рабочая, дойди через другу.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Я так и понял, ну стандартно. Стандартно. Ну, поищем. Сейчас, конечно. Ляжем и качаем.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report described
Webster is as stubborn as an old...
He wants to restore the reputation.
The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right. It's locked.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it. If you have a good reason to be...
There's vermin. I keep an eye...
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that.
Right. Take the key. Go on, then.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Ладно, потом посмотрим.
Stop
Что
bothering.
стоит.
Shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Думаешь, моё? Чего, ушел, наверное? А?
Follow me. I know the place.
Знакомимся поближе.
Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Это точно Райкан. Просто, ну, я не знаю, это очень была странная игра от Ника, на самом деле, очень странная. Ныть вот так вот всю игру. Причем сама на себе ничего не делала, то есть не забирал там один на один кого-то. Все надо им, надо им фарм, праги надо. Если у меня их не будет, я не оденусь тоже так вот. Могу. Так, найдите место, где случился пожар. Ладно. Что-то надо сделать. А, так вот же.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Сюда брать на телефон. Вот там Димка пишет ВКонтакте, а у меня сворачивать игру неохота. Да, Диман. Телефон включу.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control. It was already too late.
Сегодня не буду, реб. Время уже 7 часов, завтра на работу. Не, сегодня я не буду в ЦИВу. Тупо не успеем. Больно надо вот в это поиграть. Так, мы тут пошли.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Блять, каждый раз так входить.
The child's corpse left a trace. They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
По меге? А где у вас там мега? У вас там тоже мега есть? Я просто не знаю. Вообще в других городах каких еще есть мега. У нас просто в нашем городе меги нет, у нас в Нижнем по соседству. Смотреть место пожара, ну и чё?
Did someone escape the fire? lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more.
What?
I think the Hawkins...
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Да, кстати, есть такое, я тоже не любил никогда, чтобы, допустим, девушка была выше, и старше тоже не очень.
This door is locked.
Медицина. Медицина, походу, сама по себе прокачается. Хоть к разнице.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Галя, трансляцию. Это как? Как ключ? Я же в группе, в группу подписан.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Игра создает больше вопросов, чем ответов, но я так стараюсь максимально задавать вопросы здесь.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692. By two families that seceded. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Если еще и вниз спуститься. Ага, вниз. Да. Что ты убил?
Locked.
Хорошо, хорошо, Ксюм, привет тебе. Давай, отдыхай. А 22 число уже скоро. Переживай, не думай об этом. А быстро настанет.
A child's fort. Tom Sawyer. Sarah must have read it to him. Sleeping pills? What was wrong? What nightmarish vision could have... Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. What will her room reveal about her? Perfect. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to... Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Bradley? Is that you?
Не до него. Вверх надо подняться.
Is anyone there?
Какие-то еще вредители типа есть. Тима на топе. Вообще всегда хорошо себя чувствовать, всегда. Мне кажется, если против тебя милишники, то до 6 уровня, опять же, смотря что за милишник, ты будешь себя чувствовать прекрасно. И опять же, через что ты будешь играть. Я более-менее понравилось мне то, через что играю сейчас. Мне понравилось играть через схватку нежити, мне понравилось играть через молнию. Очень хороший урон наносится. Но играя против дальников и магов, это, конечно, сложно. Ну, типа, против Акали сложно стоять. Против того же самого Владимира, против Свейна очень тяжело стоять. Я привык, что на топ всегда берут Дариуса, Гарана, Илаой. Таких вот типа Маукай берут. Вот я против них привык стоять. Так что смотря, через что тебе будет удобнее играть. Опять же, свою тактику игры. Желательно не пушить. Желательно до 6 дотерпеть. До 6 тяжело, после 6 попроще будет. Ну, артефакт тут уже по стандарту. Либо ты собираешься в АП стандартный закуп, либо, допустим, какой-нибудь ВД. Уже попробовать. Хотя сейчас мало кто вообще видит, что в ВД собирались. В основном все в АП идут. Опять же, кому как удобней. Ебаные лабиринты.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Что за скинец? Есть не дьяволенок. Вот я его хотел тоже.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon.
Тима тогда мега.
The perfect
Хороший,
picture of the
хороший.
middle-class family.
Тоже хотел в свое время очень. Да и тема, музыка у него. Кажется, я вернулся назад. Коротко и ясно. Я вернулся назад. В общем, как по мне... О, батарейка. Как по мне, за Тима играть приятно на топе. Все зависит от того, против кого стоишь.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search. It looks like an old seaway map.
Патрон для лампы. Будем знать, как выглядит.
The Scylla. It's the boat. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. I must find a way to act. Great. I managed to force the gears. It looks like I've triggered something.
Давай, давай.
Well done, Pierce.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Спасибо, спасибо. Тебе тоже удачи. Приятных снов.
The secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Парень вообще выносливость не тратит.
Yeah.
Бегай и бегай постоянно
And
на
hit three
шифте.
seats.
Котик спит без остановки.
Did Charles Hawkins? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone? Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah. Could this...
Нашел. Привет, Риконяшкин. А я тебя вроде постоянно вижу у Аморча. Вроде как.
Of
Оттуда.
course.
And something tells
Шпион?
me that the key
Шпион ли
is climbing
часом?
these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage...
If possible.
Fine.
Сейчас по-любому какая-нибудь опять зараза на меня прыгнет.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep?
Рычаг какой-то. По-любому. Так. Дочь, ты чего там? Кружилась, завертелась.
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all.
Знакомое место. С самого начала мы разве не здесь были? Похоже. Я уже думал, если не сюда, то я уже не знаю куда.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God.
Крадется.
What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on.
Yeah, there's a passage.
У тебя пистолет, чувак, есть. Ладно, попробуем так. Это же вроде не стелс игра. Чья-то башка.
A mass grave. A table for sacrifice? An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship. Locked.
Сейчас какая-нибудь херня меня утащит. Больно похож на нас. Давайте вместе упадите. Да. Да. Хоть ножик нам дайте.
I got it. It can't breathe. What's happening?
Паниковать ничего. Да, иногда. Там была какая-то дверь. Дверь закрыта была.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this? Awake?
8 очков, понятно. Красноречие. Поиск.
They talk about. And this sacred flesh.
Все как во сне же. Типа это же все так, как и было. Повторяется, давай, сейчас мы еще умрем где-нибудь здесь. Все по новой пойдет. Во сне было посветлее, я бы сказал. Зажигалки, да. Привет, Шечек. Конечно, болтаем. Про всякое интересное.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal will.
Я Cthulhu Nithsiha Fetag.
Почему не общительно? Просто спать пошел.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his
общительный.
body and yours may be one.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass
А
through
будет
every part
возможность,
of you.
забьешь, расскажешь какого-то.
All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Шамова. Жить не. Вот здесь можно пойти. Да.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Не знаю, много документальных мультфильмов есть про щупальца, где можно их пускать в себе.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
О, есть и фильмы. Фильмы более прорисованы лучше. А все эти фильмы актеры не доигрывают. Давай, минус ФПС.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
И что, мне сейчас бежать?
In. I need to get out of here.
Бывает такое. Пользуйся пока. Ё-моё. Умереть можно, значит, да?
Get out of here.
Блин, ну это какая-то непредсказуемая фигня. Там вроде ничего не падало до этого. Сила страшная. Блять, надо было бежать и бежать. Ну, как сказать, интересная игра. Ну так, если читаться во все происходящее, как я же читаю, по-моему, сюжет ведь. Так, детектив. пойму, надо быстрее бежать или не быстрее бежать. На месте стоять, что делать? Бьёт. Да блять, да как ты это делаешь? А, это нормально уже, да? Знаешь, это как любая другая игра. Да возьми тот же самый Resident Evil, любую часть. Ты играешь за коп какого-нибудь, там есть зомбаки, тут не зомбаки, тут фанатики религиозные. Все то же самое вот. Такие секретики. Просто то, возможно, привычнее всем играется. А это, допустим, упустили из виду такие игры.
Light. At last.
Ну, я играл в одну из его игру так давно. Она у меня очень сильно лагала. А что, ты не любишь? Разве ты не любишь? Название подскажешь какое-нибудь?
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What?
До чего тогда было? Что за момент?
What happened to me? Where am I?
Сюжет очень интересный. Интересно, что же это такое?
No, please. I can't. You got no choice, Ed. There's a need
This
to wait.
foul gas again.
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Мама сразу, да, мама. Не знаю. Можешь выключить свет, если хочешь. Им тоже дядька встает. Козявочки доставали. Зубики смотрели у нее. Новые появляются сверху. Же есть. Бля, вот эта вот тряска экрана, на самом деле мне не нравится никогда. Размытие убрать. Я люблю размытие. Решение 3D прорисовки. Зачем? Что вообще она дает? Понятно, теперь что дает? Что оставить? Так. Малочка. Вот тряска мне бы очень нравится.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Извиняюсь.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Brett.
Wait. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with... Look, I don't have time to explain it. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. I brought you your clothes. Let me...
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? All I have is a woman dressed...
I am Dr. Marie Cold, but that does not mean he hides a lot of things from... We must not stay here. There are two men. I shall try to... All you need to do...
Understood. What does this mean? Am I in an asylum? Sarah? What did they inject him with? What did he write about the painting?
У меня так с чаем. Чай люблю пить всегда.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? Sarah Hawkins is on this.
Водичку. Надо тоже начинать водичку.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Вкуснятина.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that it's nice to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come down. I know. Alright, I know.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this. Have I activated anything? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
Name like
Zoology, esotericism, Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Dementia, self-inflicted
Да, эту
wounds,
шаечку ты не съешь.
anatomy,
Эта шаечка много чего
anthropology,
интересного рассказывать мне.
nothing surprising. Worse and worse. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb
Не-не-не,
pulp
Шай,
mill.
не тебя. Другую Шай он съел. Шай номер 2. Отвлеките меня.
It's done. Now for the others.
А красный? Да не залазь ты в этой стороны. Там охрана стоит, все ясно. Блять, надо залазить. Скинь мне что за песня. Блять! Дурак.
One, is there anybody here? Come on, show yourself. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the dates. That's the problem. I don't know what this date is. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days maximum. 5 at the most.
Эйся.
I can still increase the load.
You'll find me. You can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Valuable information for my research.
Kill me.
What?
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend. I fear your mind is
The
lost.
green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. This padlock is too complicated for me. This valve controls the pressure. control wheel is missing. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct. This padlock is too complicated for me. Scopolamine, morphine, opium, nothing but common drugs. The door is blocked on the other side.
Got a walker.
Того, да. Ладно, мне надо посмотреть, вообще здесь есть что-то, что мне надо. Подожди, ну ты меня поймал не вовремя. Мне надо просто вообще понять, где куда еще. Так, он уйдет? Идет. Два ключика, отлично. Проверим вот здесь.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Замок не выдается, а ключ у меня от чего? А вот тут что? Там надо резать цепочку чем-то. И все равно 2 ключа есть. Эти капли каждый раз, как думаю, что чужой сидит.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. The door is blocked on the other side.
Да кто его знает? Вот так вот раз, чужой появится сейчас. Вот кого ты его не ожидаешь. О, по ту сторону.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening. The control wheel is missing.
Отлично. Все встает на свои места. Осталось только найти мне этот вот рычаг, колесико вот это найти. Вот тут колесико надо. Там колесико. Плюс у меня ключики еще есть. Тут на полную работает, там на полную. Всё как надо, наверное. Так, сейчас мы идем к супер рычагу. Там еще надо все посмотреть.
I can still increase the load.
Да ты ж сказал, что все, один рычаг. Раз, два, три. Вот он, один нерабочий. Красный. Тот самый. Тот самый красный рычаг, который вон там находится. Который надо попыхтеть будет.
You. Yeah, you there.
If it does not catch me, I do not sleep. Not now.
What is well enough inside?
I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call. He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop.
Вот фиг знает, там он, не там он. Вон красный, мне надо в дверь зайти. Собаку сутулу не видит.
I'll go take a look.
Ай-яй-яй.
Come on, show yourself.
Как отвлечь? Мне в ту дверь надо. Давай-ка, ты.
You. Yeah, you.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make...
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to...
So, you in? Find something to...
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room.
Хуйся. Администрация. Блин, так это ж... Ой, это все здесь рядом было, оказывается. Надо было придумывать, что-то уходить куда-то. Кладовую.
Hey!
Ой, блядь. А, так это из администрации.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Кладовая ты где-то там. Тут я, конечно, смотрел еще.
I'll go take a look. You there?
Ой, блядь, ублюдок. Ну и чё ты мне... И чё, мы без ключей? Понятно, с ключами.
There's nothing happening.
Блин, ну это надо... Все равно так далеко. На расхоронении нет никаких. Надо как-то найти таблетки ему. Типа того. Блять. Он меня обнаружил.
I'll go take a look. Hey! You there?
I feel it in my head.
This way.
In my body.
Let's stop.
Я бы их зафармить всех. А убить я никого не могу, что ли, вообще? Странные какие-то люди. Может вообще здесь даже не сюда надо мне. Может сначала надо там разобраться, а я сразу сюда полез. Я вернулся в снаб. Эй, придурок. О! Блять. Типа я знал, что он побежит за мной, но я не думал, что он другим ходом пойдет. Даже не идет. Хоть есть свое место. Медицина, прогресс. Что вообще медицина делает? Колесо.
I could use this
Круто.
control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Как раз колесо и нужно. Куда только я забыл, куда в какую сторону идти. Хорошо, хорошо, буду знать. Да, не сюда, значит туда.
Now for the next step.
Так, это одно колесо. А второе? Надо дойти еще вот сюда.
There's nothing happening.
Сюда нужно колесо еще одно. Блин. Так, надо найти его где-то.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
You there?
Ой, все, ладно, иди в жопу. Сегодня хватит. Так, тут можно как-то сохраниться вообще? F5, F6, F7, F8, F9. Что она там? Все, не кричи. Так, все, всем спасибо. Сегодня хватит, время уже. Давай, да, за